just a little disclaimer before we start the video here, you know what I mean? The law video is gonna take a little bit longer because I'm trying to experiment with a brand new type of editing in the channel and stuff. So you guys gonna have to sit down and wait for it. For some reason, half of the player base still don't know which race to go for, and most of the time they just go with the one people usually say, oh, this one is the best, this one is this. But you need to understand, each race has a different play style, and today I'm going to be showing you guys which one is good for that type of play style, or each one is just good in general. So let's go. In order to show you guys how it works, each race and each playstyle, I'm gonna be rolling for it. Yeah, we got 641 rerolls here, and now we need to reroll for Skypian. Okay, let's go for Skypian. Let's go. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to cut to there because don't go for Skypian, neither human. Okay, just don't go for them because they're literally trash. I'm gonna save you pretty much 5 minutes of video. Okay, so don't go for it. Okay, we got vampire. All right, let's go. So what does a vampire actually does in this game? No, you won't burn if the sun, strikes you down. No, it's not gonna happen, okay? You won't burn to sunlight, but something really nice actually happens. You get plus 10% more HP, and that's quite nice. It's quite nice if you want to go for a more low-key kind of vibe, a more low-key kind of build. Especially if you're running with a high damage scaling builds like mine. And I won't reveal my build until I don't know, until I get the last piece, titled Immortal. What else can you get by turning yourself into a vampire? It's the vampire fighting style, but for that we need to go all the way back to the second C, and we're gonna go to Triller Bark, and we can talk to the vampire girl, and we can turn ourselves into a true vampire. So let's go. So you're just gonna talk to her. She's gonna give you the 50,000. Damn. Okay, so it actually takes even more than just 50. Now this part of the video will be a more in-depth kind of look of the skills, a variance of the skills, if it guards break, if it's a extender, if it goes behind block, if it goes through block, if it daze, all that kind of stuff. So if you don't want to see this and you just want to see me talking about the race, if it's worth it, just skip to the end of the showcase basically. But if you want to understand how it works, watch it. The first move we're going to be talking about is Vampire Bite. It's not a guard break, but it does combo extend. It won't go through block no matter if you're going from the front or from the back. So keep that in mind because it is a PBable skill. So be careful. Blood Dash. Blood Dash is a blockable skill that does not go through block unless you go from behind. If you hit the enemy from behind, it will go through block. And keep that in mind because you can have a free combo extender if you know how to use it. Because it does have one of the fastest cooldowns in the whole game. And as you can see for this clip, it is very stupid when you know how to use it properly. Blood Chain. Blood Chain is a move that is completely unblockable, and it does go through block, and it hits multiple targets on impact. So keep that in mind in case if you're fighting against multiple targets or multiple people. This move, it is a combo extender, but you need to know how to do it because it's not as easy because of the knockback. But it's a really good move with a really nice cooldown too, and it's so satisfying to use. Blood Aura is a mini transformation that you can get by dealing damage with your skills, either players or NPCs. It will regen your HP with each attack you use once you have the transformation. It does not buff damage, I'm pretty sure, but it is really nice in case if you're in a pickle situation and you can use it really well to save your life. Blood Dragon is pretty self-explanatory. It will summon 4 or 5 dragons and you will deal insane damage, but it will knock back your opponent, so it's not a combo extender. But if the opponent is like Moria or the new Bao NPC, it is very good because he won't take knockbacks and you can hit all of them, and it still can heal you if you have the aura. Really nice. Would I recommend you getting this fighting style? Yes, actually, yeah. It's very nice. The fighting style is good. The race is good. So if you guys want to use this race and test it out for yourself, go for it. It's a really nice race. I wouldn't say it's a grind race. It's more like a PvP kind of race. It's a 1v1. If you're fighting against one boss or one NPC or one player, it's good. But if you're fighting multiple, then it's another story, because this does not go well with the multiple targets. So yeah, I would recommend you going for this one. What you guys think? Is it nice? Is it going good? Yeah, I know it is. Look at this beauty. So Mink, let's talk about Mink. Mink was actually one of the most loved races in the whole game, and it still is for most people. But nowadays you can do more than just have some stamina buffs. And what Mink essentially does on its own, the benefits you get from being Mink is basically you're gonna have plus 10% stamina and a built-in stun passive. It can bypass blocks, by the way, which is kind of nasty. It's really annoying, and you get access to the Electro Moonlight. Sulong. Yes, sir. And of course, a really nice fighting style as a base. It's pretty much the Mink fighting style. Is really nice. It has a bunch of stun, and it actually has an M1 buff. It's so good, actually. It's really good. And he also electrifies the golden staff without having to have Goro with you, which is really nice because not everyone wants to have a Goro, or like just like me, I don't want to have a fruit anymore in this game. So yeah, you're gonna talk to this girl right here. She's gonna ask for 15k. Pally is really easy to get. You won't go short on Pally this update. And you need 25 carats, and she will give you the electro fighting style, as you can see. So now I'm going to be showing you guys all the skills and then a more in-depth view of everything, which ones guard break, which ones you guys already know, bro. Oh my god. Electro fist is just like a M1 damage buff that can stack with hockey, so it's not as good as Sulong's damage buff, but it's really nice. So you can use it in case if you want it. And he has stun, and it's so annoying. Electro Dash. Oh, hold on. This is the wrong clip. Hold on. Electro Dash is pretty much like a dashing move, like the name already says. And it stuns the opponent for so long you can get a decent combo extender right after it. And you can still control where the dash goes, so you can do it 180 at the opponent and still hit him because the stun is just Mi Bomba! Electro Luna. Electro Luna is a really hard combo extender because if you're not close enough to the character, it won't give you anything because it's not a guard break, it's not a bypass, no matter if you're hitting from the front or you're hitting from the back. Pause. It's still not gonna hit no matter how you do it. So one thing I can recommend, if you're trying to use this skill, try to bait the opponent of doing something stupid, dashing onto you, or at least just resetting your M1s. I think that's a good way you can use this skill, but besides that, it's a really bad skill nonetheless. But if you know how to use it, it will be as good as it can possibly be. Electro Rain is a move where you jump up in the air and you hit them with a lightning strike. It's a really good move because it does guards break, and I think it does combo extend really well with any sort of skill, especially skills that can drag the opponent back to you. So it's really nice, and you can M1 right after it. And if you get a guard break with this one, it's a free M1 string. So nice. But there's one thing about this skill that is kind of holds it back. Is because of the wind up. The wind up is so much, like the guy can simply just walk away or just dash away from the skill and you will get punished from it if the guy you're fighting actually knows what he's doing. And for the last skill, Raiju Punishment. Raiju Punishment is just an old skill. It's not really good unless it's a combo finisher. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You won't be able to get anything off of it because the knockback is huge on this one. And it's honestly only used if you want to finish someone or you just want to do a quick little boom on the ground and the guy cannot react to it in time and you can guard break him. That's literally all the skill offers. So we're finally back to this godforsaken place.
Second C.
If you guys want to know how to unlock Suilong, I made a video on it, me unlocking it. So yeah, it's pretty much like an easy tutorial on how I made it. So yeah, go on guys, go watch it. And my phone just died on me, so I'm gonna be having to wait a little bit to show how it works. Nice!
Why are you pregnant, Sonic? Are you expecting a baby?
You guys already know the drill, so we're gonna do all the lovely explanation. Since this moveset has so many skills, I'm just gonna speed run through it, okay? Let's go. Thunderous Roar. It's a very good skill. It's unblockable. It will guard break no matter where you hit. It is easy to avoid it if you know what you're doing, so be careful with what kind of combos you're gonna be using with. And it's very hard to combo extend off of it, but if you know how to do it, it's very good. Thunderous Whirlwind is a very good skill. It is a combo extender now because it keeps the enemy in place and allowing you to give some sort of startup and combo extender. Thunderous Tackle is pretty much just like Vampire's R skill. You will rush to the opponent, slamming them on the ground, and you can catch them with M1s and you can do lovely M1 trades with them. All that good stuff, basically. It's a combo extender just like the R skill. Thunderous Drill. It's not a good skill, to be honest, if you want to combo extend, but it does the guard break and it does decent damage. It's really nice fighting against multiple enemies, but nonetheless, it's just a combo finisher, basically. Thunderous Bite. Thunderous Bite is really, really good. It has a nice combo potential. It's just like Vampire's Bite. You bite on the character and you launch them right in front of you. You can M1 them right away and catch them much easier, allowing you to combo extend. It's not a guard break. If you hit them while they're blocking, they will still block. Unless they don't know how this skill works, they will unblock and take the guard break. If not the guard break, but the combo extension. So if they know, you're cooked. If they don't know, they're cooked. That's basically how it works. And for the last one, the ultimate, it is a combo extender. The range to use this skill is so garbage, so just try your best to land this one, because even the hitbox is not as great as it could be. So that's pretty much it for this moveset. So that was it for Suilong and Mink. Now we're gonna see which one I'm gonna be covering first. Hopefully it's Dullahan, because Dullahan is a 1% chance of getting, and I don't want to spend too much rerolls. But yeah, we're gonna be covering every single one of them. So I completely forgot to unpause the recording, and I completely missed me getting Dullahan. Okay, I actually had to trade for the little things here. Let's just say you don't want to know what I traded for, okay? You don't want to know. Let's just say first move is called Will-O-Wisp. This move is pretty much like Mara's Fireflies, but worse, because it doesn't travel as fast as Mara's, but it does travel quite faster, and it's not as far as Mara does, and it does seeks the opponent just like Mara does, which is really good. And also you can get PB'd by this move, and I don't know about you, but getting PB'd by this type of move is really, really bad, and you're really gonna take a beating up your ass. The next move is called Fear Inducement. This move is pretty much one of the best moves in the whole kit because it gives the fear effect. And essentially what fear does, it improves your damage by 300 damage. Yes, it's 300 damage plus you're gonna get from the actual skill. So it's just perfect. I love this one. It's just so good. If you're behind your enemy, you hit them, they will simply just look away and you have a free combo extender. If you hit them from front, they will still get grabbed and the fear will make them run away, which is pretty much a free combo extender because you can hit them from behind right away. So that's an opening and it's so good. I love that. The next move is called Head Throw. Basically what this move does, it will throw your head against the opponent's key, creating a massive explosion, and it will knock them back or towards you depending on where you hit it. And it's very hard to combo extend off of it since the knockback can be a little off, but it is very good. It's a very good skill with a high damage. So yay! These skeletons now are completely useless. They only hit one of them at a time. So it's just garbage. No, just leave it there, bro. It's garbage. And for the ultimate, your guys already know, it's just a dashing ultimate, just like Sulong and Vampire. It's really easy to combo extend. It does guard break and it does not inflict fear. So that's pretty much it. Not a lot of explanation. Just look at the combo I did. Just look at it. It's not as good as it used to be. Back then it was, you know what I mean? It was kind of crazy back then. But at least it gives you like 15% more stamina and gives you a brand new fighting style that you can use. So it's not as bad as you might think. So yeah, that was pretty much it for Dullahan, and let's go for the next one. So what is the benefits of being a fishman in this game? And I'm gonna tell you. So, first of all, you can swim faster. And I'm not talking about just any faster. It's faster, okay? It's like twice the speed of running. It's amazing. And you breathe underwater for 2 whole minutes. If you don't have a fruit, of course. Because now with the changes, sadly, you're not able to swim anymore using a fruit. So that's pretty sad. I'm not gonna be able to demonstrate it because I'm using Hiei, and I'm not trying to have another Hiei. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too poor to trade. I'm too poor to trade, okay? We get 10% more HP, and that's really nice. The E move is just a combo extender, and a guard break is really nice to use. If you know how to combo extend with it, it's just so good. Water Prison is a combo extender and one of the best moves in the game if you want to combo start. And it is very crazy because you can block this move, but if you hit it from behind, it's not blockable anymore. Shark Barrage is just a barrage. It does insane amount of damage, but it's still just a barrage. You can block all the sharks, but it will eventually guard break if the guy does not pay attention. Water Serpent is just a bunch of bullshit. You will never land this move, and the only way you can get a guard break from it is if you land directly into the character. If not, it's not going to be a guard break and it's completely blockable. Demon Brick Fist is a worse version of the last move, but it does increase the amount of damage and combo potential you can do, but it's still not a combo extender and it is completely blockable, even if you hit from behind. And yeah, that was a voice crack, leave me alone. Bleeding Sea Fist was probably one of the best moves in the game because it used to daze, but now it's just, you know what I mean? It's good, it goes through block, but it's just not the same as it used to be. Diving Tides is my favorite move from this kit because you can actually climb walls with this move. I forgot to clip this part of the thing, but yeah, you can climb walls with it, and it goes through block. If you land the last move, it will guard break, but it's just really hard to land all the moves. They can just run away from it, and it's not fast enough to catch them. Surging Bermuda is one of those moves that people just press it for no reason. But listen, this move is actually blockable, and if you use while they're blocking in a mid-range, they will completely avoid everything, and you can get absolutely butt crack fucked. You know, you're gonna get caught, but you can still catch them off guard and daze them if you land in the right time. The slam does daze and guards break, but the actual move itself does not. Feeding Frenzy is a holdable move that you can hold to summon a bunch of blockable sharks. It does not as much damage as Shark Barrage would deal, so trash. And last but not least, Leviathan Plunge. Leviathan Plunge is an ultimate that will hit no matter how far away you are. It will hit and you will deal damage to you. But listen, this move, it's not blockable. You can go through blocks, you can guard break, you can do whatever you want. And funny enough, there is a way you can combo extend with this one, but I'm not telling you. This fighting style also has a brand new form that you can use. It will nullify any damage you take for at least a little bit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change any removes. I think it just gives you like a few buffs and absorption of damage. That's it. That was it. Fishman Karate V2 and the race just for you guys. Would I recommend it? Yeah, actually, yeah, I would recommend you using this one. I don't think it's better than Sulong. It's 100% is not. Like, it's I'd say if Sulong is a 9 out of 10, this one is a 7 to a 6 out of 10. Dullahan! Ah! Oh, fuck you! Fuck! Yes! 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 It's fucking Cyborg, bruh! So, now that we already have Cyborg after the most chill and calm ways to acquire the fighting style and the race, we're gonna be trying out all the moves. Okay, let's go. So what benefits do I get by being a cyborg, you may ask? It is very simple. 1, you can get a brand new outfit. W. Second, you have brand new gears. You can upgrade your cyborg race with 3 different upgrades. You have plus 10% more attack on all your cyborg skills, and only cyborg is not going to change your M1s. You have 10% more HP and 10% more stamina. You can choose between those 3, and honestly, I would go always with attack, but it depends on your goal. That's pretty much it, what you get by a base, and of course, the fighting style. The best fighting style in the game for boss farms and stuff. So let's go over it. Machine gun blows is an attack where you kick the enemy up and you hit them with a barrage of punches. It does decent damage, it's really nice, and it's a very good combo extent because people tend to unblock whenever they get hit by the first move, or they just see the first move going off. So it's really nice. Laser Pulsar is an unblockable move that deals a lot of damage, and that's it. That's it. As the name already implies, Cyborg Flight is just a flight move, but this move actually does give you a little speed boost whenever you click it, so if you just tap, you're gonna have a speed boost and you can catch people off guard. It's really nice. Self Repair is just a repair move that heals you until you're full health. Done. Missile Shower is the best move in this whole game when you want to farm bosses and anything that has HP. Look at the damage of this thing, bro. It's just so stupid, and it will kill the enemy. It's so stupid. Obliteration Rush is just an ultimate that you rush to your opponent and hit them with the nastiest ultimate of their life. It hits really far away. So I don't have enough space to record more, so conclusion. What is the best one? It has no answer. It depends on your playstyle. But according to my experience, the best one is Sulong because my experience is high damage M1s. And Sulong increases my M1 damage permanently. It only means if it's nighttime, I'm gonna have that damage boost. That's really nice. But if you're having more aggressive style, you can go for Fishman Karate V2. If you have a more farming, grindy kind of play style and gameplay, you can go for Cyborg. And just avoid Human and Skypian, of course. Dullahan is the same thing. It's really nice. You can use it if you want. Vampire is a really nice fighting style in race. I love it. It's very, very cool to use. But overall, if you're farming and PvP and all that kind of stuff, if you want, go for Mink, Fisherman, Cyborg, and Dullahan and Vampire. But most likely Vampire, because Vampire and Dullahan, they are great for PvP, but not so good for PvE. And if you're a PvE player, go for Fishman, Mink, or Cyborg, but primarily Cyborg if you want to do long range stuff to bosses that cannot block. If they can block the barrage, the missile barrage, it won't work as good as you might want it to work. So keep that in mind. But overall, my preference is Sulong because no matter what I do, if it's M1 damage, they will take it all and I will end up winning. So I see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna be working on a law video soon, and I see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye. Enjoy your fighting styles and races. Enjoy.